What is up, Nomad Nation? I am your host, Step Van Rav. Let's get right into the Nomad News. But before we do that, let me get you guys to go ahead and look down and click that little subscribe button and click the little bell next to it, because it's going to give you a new notification every single time I upload a new video, and that will keep you in the loop and you will always know what is going on in the Nomad community. And our first story is, oops, she did it again. That's right. Jennelle Eliana hit over 500,000 subscribers. She is a viral sensation. I am starting to see a little bit of jealousy and animosity coming from a few of the van life community peeps. Let's just keep it positive, guys. This happened to my friends in Wonderbus when they kind of took YouTube by storm. Not near the storm that Jennelle has hurricaned upon us, but they did go somewhat viral. They were probably the hottest thing at their time, and they just got a lot of hate. And let's keep the hate, man. Let's turn it into a positive. Let's look at it like this. Yes, I understand where you're coming from. I feel the same way. I've been slaving away at this thing for years, and I can't even get 10,000 subscribers. Jennelle comes along and she's YouTube royalty within a matter of days. #1 van life channel. The queen, the princess, the queen princess of van life is Jennelle. She's killing it. So you can't hate her for that. I mean, it's not her fault that she's so cute, and she's got a great editing style, and she's got great videos. She's very interesting. So let's not hate on her, guys, because someone like her, she's very mainstream. It's going to bring us all up. It'll bring the whole community up. It'll bring everybody up. She's going to raise awareness for what we're all doing in this lifestyle that we are all participating in, that everybody in the mainstream has pretty much been ignoring. She is a viral sensation. Her videos are absolutely just flooding YouTube in all genres. And people are watching her video from all different genres, mainstream YouTubers to the van life community. So let's just look at it as trickle down, not economics, but just trickle down effect. She's going to bring more traffic to the van life genre, and that can't be a bad thing, guys. So she hit 500,000. She's on her way to 600,000 subscribers. She's doing over 100,000 subscribers a day now per 24 hours. The last video I did, she just hit 400,000. She's already 540,000, I think, or something like that. She's just on fire. She is a viral phenomenon, and we're lucky that we have her here, guys, in the van life community. So if you're seeing this, Jennelle, if you're watching my video, kudos to you, girl. Keep up the good work, and don't let any of the negativity or the jealousy or the animosity get to you. You just keep doing your thing, because you're going to make a great living on YouTube, which is what all of us want to do. So I applaud you, Jennelle. Just keep doing what you're doing, and don't let anybody stop you. You are a wildfire, and don't let anybody put out that fire. And on to our next story is going to be none other than my good friend, our good friend here at Nomad News, my good friend, my personal good friend, Mr. Paul Barger, aka Bread Trucker. He is doing another one of those cross-country excursions. I don't even know what you call them. I mean, he just takes off and drives completely across the United States without stopping. He's an animal. He did this last year at RTR 2019. He woke up in Florida, in Orlando, and he drove straight through to Arizona for RTR. RTR. He drove straight through. That's exactly what he's doing again this time. He's driving from Orlando to Arizona, but this time he got busted. That's right. The Popo's got him. I think he got away. I think they let him go, but he did get busted. And what did he get busted for, you ask? Was he smoking the devil's lettuce? Was he breaking the speed limit? And the bread truck, the thing goes like 60 miles an hour tops. No, he wasn't speeding. What exactly did Paul Barger do, you ask? Well, let me tell you what he did. He drove on the interstate without any mud flaps on his bread truck. Did you hear that? He drove on the interstate with no mud flaps on his bread truck. My truck came with mud flaps on it. Thank goodness, because I didn't even know you could get pulled over for that. But evidently, Paul got pulled over, and I haven't talked to him, but I'm thinking it was either New Mexico, the edge of New Mexico, or right into Arizona. I believe he was still in New Mexico, though, when he got stopped for not having any mud flaps on the bread truck. It's a classic bread truck, man, but I guess it does have dually wheels. It is a commercial vehicle, so that's something that we all have to be aware of, is what the laws are for our vehicles, because a lot of us are driving things that are a little unconventional compared to just like a regular RV or a van, a regular van, or a conversion van. So definitely something to think about if you have a step van or a box truck and you do not have mud flaps on it. They are some states, I guess they are required, so it might be something you want to look into if, like Paul, you don't have any mud flaps. Hit me up when you get to Arizona. I'm not sure. You should come on to California, bro, so we can hang out. Last time when I got my step van, I met Paul in Phoenix and let him drive my truck to experience a different step van, because he is the man that inspired me to get out of my classic one-of-a-kind Dodge camper van that I named Bertha into my new to me 2003 Freightliner MT45 step van, Freightliner step van that I named Spirit. Yeah. Anyway, so come on to California, Paul. Welcome back to the best coast, buddy. All right, guys, and our next story, if you've never heard of Unstoppable Morgan, well, she is unstoppable. I can vouch for that because I've been watching her videos for a while, and she is an absolute hoot. She's a character. She's got a lot of personality herself, and her channel is doing very well. It's catching on. She has a classic Dodge RV, which is what I had, camper, so that's kind of dear to my heart. Hers is even older than mine, and even though I lovingly named mine Bertha, she lovingly named hers Box. Yes, you heard that right, Box. But if her RV was my RV, I would probably not very lovingly call it Box as well, because I've seen some of the videos and some of the things that have went on. Yeah, she's actually looking at trying to take this YouTube thing to the next level and actually make a living doing it, and I think she's on the right path. Her channel is growing pretty steadily, and she's doing very well. And her last video, she actually is thinking about doing a cooking show. That's something that would be different for our van life community, right? If somebody did a cooking show. I'm not really into the cooking thing, but I think it's a great idea. You ladies out there that are preparing meals in your vans or in your RVs, it is something that we actually, as guys, I would watch it just to get some ideas, because I am at a loss when it comes to making food in my truck. That's why I eat out so much, and it's why my belly's expanding, because eating out is just not good for you. And that's one thing I do miss about my camper, is having the stove, because I did cook a lot in my camper. Yeah, so Unstoppable Morgan is talking about doing a cooking show, and I think it'd be great. This girl tears apart her RV. She re-roofed the whole thing. She tore the roof entirely, the complete roof off of it. She's tore walls out. She also has a classic Bronco, like an early 90s Bronco, that she is always tearing apart and putting it back together. She's building a custom dash for it right now, which is pretty insane, but she is a hoot. She is a hot mess, and she's a lot of fun to watch. So if you haven't seen Unstoppable Morgan, go check her out. I'm going to link everybody's channel I mentioned in this video down below. So do me a favor and go down and click their links and go check out their channels, because that's what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to promote you guys. You're going to promote me, and we're all just going to be one big happy family. I'm a poet and didn't know it. The last bit of information I have for you guys today is on this show, I am going to try my best on every episode. At the end of the episode, I'm going to give a shout out to a small YouTuber, meaning the YouTuber has less than 10,000 subscribers. So if you know somebody that's one of your favorite YouTubers that maybe the rest of the community don't know about, comment down below and let me know who they are, and I will hopefully be able to give them a shout out on one of the episodes of Nomad News. Without further ado, our today's shout out and I want you to visit her channel. Is my friend. I met her as well this year at RTR, and we talk from time to time on Facebook and in the Facebook van life groups. Her name is none other than Hawking White, and she is actually a female solo van lifer here in the LA area as well. She drives a Sprinter. I think it might be a 2500, but it may be one of the shorter ones. I saw it at RTR, but I just don't remember. Sorry, Hawking. But anyway, yeah, she has a YouTube channel that is called the Boho Nomad, and she is almost to 400 subscribers. I think she's had her YouTube channel for a few years now. I think she started it, see if we can find some information for it. Yeah, she started it back in 2014, and she's right at 389 subscribers. So she's pushing 400. So let's run over to Hawking's channel, watch a couple of her videos, and if you actually enjoy her content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and subscribe to her channel, and tell her that Step Van Rav from Nomad News sent you over there. Let's all spread the love in the van life community and the Nomad Nation. That's going to do it for this episode of Nomad News, guys. Be sure, again, and click that subscribe button on this channel and click that little bell so you get a new notification every single time I upload a new video. And that's going to do it, guys. Nomad News, 2,717 subscribers. Let's get that up. Subscribe. Do it. Oh, this is like one of those AMSMR. What do you call it? Ooh, yeah, okay. Later, guys. Peace. See you next video.